Welcome, ladles and jelly spoons, to Kohigh Mathy's YouTube channel, where the games are old, but the laughs are also old. Anyway, today we're diving deep into darkness. Not just any darkness, mind, alone in the dark. Comparing the classic 1992 game with its 2024 spooky remake. Let's see which game escapes the shadows of the other.
What am I doing here again?
Keeping the tea warm. Starting off, Alone in the Dark 1992 broke ground with its 3D graphics and puzzle-solving gameplay, setting a new standard for horror games and birthing survival horror as we know it today. Back when 3D graphics meant being attacked by polygons that vaguely resembled monsters. It were revolutionary, I tell you.
I thought polygons were those many-sided thingamajigs. How do they attack you exactly?
Get pouring that tea, lad. The original Alone in the Dark game was all about exploration and puzzle solving with just enough combat to keep you on your toes. It introduced groundbreaking gameplay mechanics for its time, including puzzle solving, inventory management and a balance between combat and exploration. The game's control scheme was limited but innovative, with a focus on atmosphere and tension over action. And then comes the 2024 remake, where they thought, what if we added more guns? But forgot to make the enemies interesting. Classic modern gaming mistake, that. It does, however, retain the core elements of exploration and puzzle solving, but it has been criticised for its shallow combat mechanics and basic enemy design. While it introduces modern gameplay features like a magic voodoo talisman for exploring dreamlike dimensions and memories, the combat system and enemy encounters are seen as lacking compared to contemporary standards. You know, in my day, the scariest thing in a game was running out of tea. Terrifying.
This can't be real.
Our 1992 adventure takes place in Docherty Manor, full of mysteries and supernatural horrors. Fast forward to 2024 and we're still in Docherty, which is now a psychiatric hospital. Because creativity? The narrative of the original focused on exploring Docherty Manor to uncover the mysteries behind Jeremy Hartwood's death, with a story rooted in supernatural horror. Ah, the classic if it's not broken, put it in an asylum approach. Also, let's replace puzzles with more puzzles, but this time in 4K. The remake expands on the original story by setting it in a reimagined Docherty Manor, now a psychiatric hospital, and incorporating high-profile actors for character roles. The narrative delves deeper into the supernatural mystery and dark magic affecting the Hartwood family, although it is noted that playing as different characters does not significantly alter the gameplay experience. Asylums? Manors? They all sound like places with exceptional tea rooms. Do they explore those in the game at all?
Gods. The talisman?
What happened, Baptiste?
Graphically, the leap from 1992 to 2024 is like jumping from a sketch to a high-definition photo, but a pretty picture doesn't always mean a scarier game. The original was praised for its use of 3D graphics, which were revolutionary at the time, and for creating a highly atmospheric and immersive horror experience through detailed environments, fixed camera angles and effective sound design. True, the original had us jumping at shadows that were quite literally shadows. Now we have high definition shadows that still can't compare with the polygonal suspense at original. Now, the remake features significantly upgraded visuals, leveraging modern technology to enhance character models, environments and atmospheric effects. However, despite these improvements, the enemy design and some aspects of combat experience have been viewed as underwhelming.
I say, speaking of shadows, anyone else see my teacup move?
So, after comparing the blocky charm of 1992 with the slick scares of 2024, it's time to ask which Alone in the Dark lights our fire. Now, given choice between groundbreaking innovation and high resolution repetition, I'll take the game that made me afraid of angular bats.
And I'll take the one with fewer shadows, please. They seem to be following me today.
Is the original 1992 Alone in the Dark considered the better game when evaluating on its groundbreaking contributions to the gaming gaming industry, its pioneering role in establishing the survival horror genre, and its enduring legacy. Its innovative use of 3D graphics, atmosphere and gameplay mechanics set a high bar for its successors and left a lasting impact on the genre. The 2024 remake, despite its visual and narrative enhancements, doesn't seem to have matched the original's pioneering spirit or its influence on the survival horror genre. Whilst it offers an updated take on the classic story with modern graphical improvements, it falls short in gameplay innovation and fails to deliver a compelling horror experience that surpasses or even matches the original's ingenuity and impact. Therefore, considering their respective contributions to the genre and their overall reception, is the original Alone in the Dark the superior game? Certainly was for its time, embodying a milestone in video game history that the remake, despite its merits, doesn't quite reach. And there you have it, ladles and jelly spoons. The original Alone in the Dark does seem to stand taller as a beacon of horror innovation. But what did you think? Was it the nostalgia or the new age graphics that got you? Be sure to let us know what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you did, share the video if you can, and of course subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed our journey through gaming's recent remake haunts. Or if you just enjoy watching Keith jump at tea shadows. I say keep those teacups steady. Until next time, ladles and jelly spoons, cheerio.